Hi guys, today we are going to learn about integration introduction, and that is A level part 1, and these are the formulas which we are going to use. We know integration of x to the power n dx is x to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1. So this is really important formula. X to the power n into dx is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 and plus c. And these are the trigonometric formulas which we are going to use in today's lesson. And integration of 1 upon x into dx is ln x plus c, and integration of e to the power x into dx is e to the power x plus c. So you know all these things. So let's quickly go for the question. So our first question is uh, uh, suppose we have integration x to the power 5 into dx, right? So integration x to the power 5 into dx. So what happens generally, whatever is the power here, we add 1 and we divide by 1 plus c. Yeah. So using same formula, that is integration of x to the power n into dx is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So here n is 5 plus 1, and it is 5 plus 1. Same thing comes down. So it will be x to the power 6 divided by 6 plus constant here. Similarly, if we take another example like negative power, let's take x to the power minus 10 into dx, then what will happen? So it will be x to the power minus 10 plus 1 divided by minus 10 plus 1 and plus c. So minus 10 plus 1 becomes x to the power minus 9 divided by minus 9 and plus constant c. So this is the way we can do the questions here. Similarly, if we take another example, let's take square root sign. Yeah. So or any number like this, x to the power 2 by 3 into dx. So what will happen? So it will be 2 by 3 plus 1 divided by 2 by 3 plus 1 and plus constant. So if you simplify 2 by 3 plus 1, that is 5 by 3, and 2 by 3 plus 1 is 5 by 3. So we will do reciprocal of this, 3 by 5x 5 by 3 plus constant here. Nice and easy. So this is the way we can do the questions. This is the basic questions. Let's move forward now. So if you see here, it is integration 3 e to the power x into dx. So this we can write down 3 outside of integration sign, e to the power x into dx plus c. And we know that integration of e to the power x into dx is e to the power x. So let's write down, it is 3 e to the power x and plus constant here. So this is your answer. Now the next one is e to the power x plus a into dx. So e to the power x plus a into dx. So we can write down this e to the power x dot e to the power a. So we know this like x to the power m plus n. You can write down x to the power m times x to the power n. Okay, so we are using same rule here. So here what happens? E to the power a is constant. Yeah, so e to the power a is constant. So let's write down outside of the bracket here. So e to the power a and e to the power x into dx. So it will remain e to the power a, and integration of this thing, yeah, e to the power x into dx. This integration will be e to the power x here and plus constant. So you can write down like this, e to the power a plus x and plus c. Nice and easy. Now next one is integration of x to the power 6. So using same formula like this one, x to the power n into dx. So it will be x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 and plus constant here. So here when we are using, so we can write down x to the power 7 over 7. Now another formula, that is integration of 1 upon x into dx is ln x here, ln x. plus c. So here, so when we do integration of this bit 1 upon x, so it will be ln x with modulus sign, and now this integration, that is e to the power x, and there is a minus sign here, so it remain e to the power x, and integration of 1 into dx is always x. Why? Because 1 you can write down x to the power 0 into dx, and x to the power 0 you can write down 0 plus 1 divided by 0 plus 1, so it will remains x plus c. Yeah, so here in this place we can write down x here and plus constant. Nice and easy. So x to the power 7 over 7 plus ln x minus e to the power x plus x and plus constant of integration. That's your answer here. So this is your answer here, this is your answer here, and that's it here. Let's see few more questions. Okay, so here we are using trigonometric function. If you see integration 1 upon sine square x times cos square x here. So how to integrate? So if you want, you can pause a video and just try. If you can't solve it, you can see your working with my working here. Please pause a video and have a go. Welcome back if you have tried. So we know one very good relationship that is between sine and cos. There it is sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So in this place of 1 we can write down sine square x plus cos square x. Okay, so here it is sine square x dot cos square x, and we know one more thing. If it is 2 plus 3 over 7, then you can write down 2 over 7 and 3 over 7 separately. So let's write down, it is in this form, sine square x divided by sine square x dot cos square x. Dot is multiplication here, and it is cos square x and sine square x dot cos square x. So if you see here, sine square x is cancelled out, cos square x is cancelled out, and 1 upon cos square x, that you can write down sec square x, and 1 upon sine square x you can write down cosec square x. So you should know this, 1 upon sine x is equal to cosec x, okay, and 1 upon cos x is equal to sec x here. So sec square x. Now we can put here integration sign, and integration sign. Now one more thing, we know integration of sec square x into dx is 10x. Okay, integration of sec square x into dx is 10x, and integration of cosec square x is minus cot x. So you need to remember these two formulas. Yeah, so in this place, integration of sec square x, we can write down 10x. So let's write down here 10x, and integration of cosec square x, we can write down minus cot x plus constant. Yeah, so that's your this is your answer. So integration of 10x minus cot x plus c, this is your answer. Now next question is integration 10 square x into dx. So we don't know formula of 10 square x, but we know one trigonometric identity, that is 1 plus 10 square x is sec square x. So what is the value of 10 square x from here? So you can write down sec square x minus 1. So in this place we can write down sec square x minus 1. In place of 10 square x we have written this into dx. Now so it means we need to integrate sec square x into dx minus 1 into dx. So integration sec square x is 10x. So from here integration sec square x is 10x. So let's write down here 10x, then this minus sign, and integration of 1 is x. So 10x minus x and plus constant here. So this is your answer. So 10x minus x plus c. That's the integration of 10 square x. So next question is integration cos 2x is sin square x dot cos square x into dx here. So we know one thing, that is cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, so in this place in cos 2x we can write down cos square x minus sin square x divided by sin square x dot cos square x into dx. Okay, so if you see, same thing we are going to do like in the previous example, 2 plus 3 over 7, then we can write down 2 over 7 and 3 over 7. So here we can write down sin square x over sin square x dot cos square x minus sin square x over sin square x dot cos square x. Okay, so this sin square x is cancelled out, sin square x is cancelled out, so it is left with 1 over cos square x. So let's write down here, and here we are left with 1 over sin cancelled, so 1 over cos square x. Okay, so yes, so it was cos square x, sorry, so just let's correct it, it should be cos square x. Yeah, so it is cos square x, and cos square x cancelled, so sin square x is left here. So this is left. So let's write down here sin square x. So it will be sin square x minus 1 over cos square x. Sin square x you can write down cosec square x, and this is sec square x into dx and dx. Now integration cosec square x is minus cot x, and integration of sec square x is minus 10x, and we put one constant sign, that is plus c. So this is the way we solve it. So this is your answer, that is minus cot x minus 10x plus c. Yeah, nice and easy. Our next question is integration 1 plus sine 2x. Yeah, so this is really good question. So 1 plus sine x, so we can replace this 1 with sine square x plus cos square x here. So let's write down here. So it is sine square x plus cos square x, and in place of sine 2x, this one we can write down 2 sine x into cos x, sine 2x formula. So here we can write down 2 sine x into cos x. Yeah, all these things are happening under the square root sign, and here is dx. Okay, so sine square x plus cos square x plus 2 sine x into cos x. So this is this whole thing from here till here, it is sine x plus cos x whole square. Yeah, if you open it, expand it, then you will get this here. So sin x plus cos x whole square. Yeah, so once you remove the square root sign, then this square root will be gone, and we are left with sin x plus cos x. Yeah, okay, so answer for this integration of sin x is minus cos x, and integration of cos x is sin x, and we put one constant c here. Yeah, nice and easy. So in my next video we are going to learn integration by substitution. So please watch that video, and thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.